that they have been talking to ever actually really see the politicians as a problem per se. Yeah?
I was talking to a lady. I was talking to a lady from Abia State the other day, last month. We were driving. I was giving her a lift. Then we started. I was listening to a program. So, what program is this? I told her. Apparently, she's a pro-government person. I think she works in the ministry in Abuja. Then we started talking about governors. I say, imagine who's Ojikalo. He's former governor from his state. He said, how he didn't steal any money. He had money before he became a politician. I said, I know he was a billionaire before he became a politician. But he stole money. How much did he steal? How much did he steal? He can pay them back. You can imagine people supporting thieves, criminals. You can imagine. There you go. It's one of those. Let me just.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Take care, my
you have
nice
a good
job.
one, all right? See you.
I built this country. I employed 13,800 workers. People employ nobody, and nobody asks them their source of wealth. I have 3 factories in Lagos, Nigeria. I have 2 factories in Ota, build manufacturing. I have 3 factories in Aba, manufacturing, and I'm a thief. And people that cannot explain where their source of wealth comes from, they are not thieves. I leave everything in the hands of God. May God be the judge.
One true emperor, Shakpa Malekun. Is that you?
Aleku Sakma, my brother.
How are you today?
Man, today is a good day, and of course, your show is as excellent as usual.
I can
Thank
bet
you for your
you are probably wearing this big smile as you are talking right now because Oji Uzokalu was beaming on your screen, and I guess like you're just still like, oh no, okay. Anyway, it's good to have you back, Baba.
The guy now cry baby. The reason why I called today is not to actually speak on today's topic because we predicted all this. And we have 7 years to go.
7 more to go.
President Thiefnubu. You see, I didn't call him president. I am showing respect. President Thiefnubu is working. His mandate is working well. He's doing his job. His ministers are performing excellently. Wike is doing a great job. The economy is moving and is. Come on, see, look, Oduduwa Emefiole is the greatest central bank governor of Nigeria
ever invented after sliced bread.
They are doing. Look at the minister of aviation, Keyamo. Michael, please. People are just making noise. Kolu is working.
Yes.
People are making noise. He's working. So let me not tell you the reason why I called. I called because of what the last caller said. Respect to the last caller, but I disagree with everything he said. He's saying, let us help people back home. Do not ask any question. To me, in my own personal opinion, I see it as a slavish statement. Because this is why Nigeria will never break up or move forward. Because of people like the last caller, enabling the same people that will still go and vote Muslim tickets in 2027. Like, people think that Nigerians don't know what they are doing, that Nigerians don't know anything. That is the saddest thing, why Nigerians will never be free. Because people want to play ignorant. Look at what is going on in the North. Has the North ever showed anger? Like what's going on in Kanu? Have they ever showed that type of anger towards something that concerns them? They've never showed that anger towards lack of education, towards insecurity, towards raping, towards stealing,
kidnapping, banditry, as they call it, terrorism and all of that. So.
The only thing that they have energy for is if they insult Allah. And somebody is calling, saying those are the people we should help. Some of our family members voted Muslim tickets, voted APC. And some of these idiots in diaspora are still sending them money. and they think Nigeria will break up. You see, Michael, this is why I laugh. See, Michael, this is why I called your show the greatest comedy show, because all I do is laugh. Because I keep telling you, you have vindicated me. Because I used to think I was crazy. Because all these questions that you are asking, I was asking. And because of that, because of my life, I had to run away. I literally had to run away, not because I had plans to move over here. I ran.
Like for your own sanity, you just had to run.
For my, not sanity, for safety. I would have died if I was still in Nigeria. I'm telling you facts, Marty. I don't buy. So when now somebody now calls with the awareness that you and other platforms were given in this 2023 election, somebody is now saying we should not ask questions. We should just help people because people are suffering. Nigeria cannot move forward. Too many slaves. Michael, you get enough slaves for this chat, I beg.
Right.
2023 and people are still saying we should help people. Man, it is well. Michael, let me just go because before I say what I should not say, let me just go later.
In your own word, as it is right now, may everybody find their level. If you know if you find your level, Mugari.
In the time of poverty like this, the economic principle of Yusuf is what everybody should apply in his own lives. Eat little, save more. You don't know what is happening. Kese la nri lowo, makasakasa timbo. A dollar was just 800 naira or thereabout a couple of months ago. Now a dollar is over 1,000 naira. How much will it go? Nobody knows. Tori to nse falafulu. Ogba salary ikilawa. Igberaga week. Gbera re sanle láìpẹ́. Eat little and save more. Ayé tá ń jẹ chicken kọ́ la wà yìí mọ́. Ayé shawarma kọ́ mọ́. Ayé ice cream kọ́. Mu gààrí. Jẹ pọ̀nmọ́. Gbàgbé táwọn doctor sọ pé kò ní nutritional value. Kí ló fẹ́ nutritional value pẹ̀lú kíni? Jẹ pọ̀nmọ́. Mu gààrí. Orí ẹja. Wallahi kò.
Ìgboro rẹ̀ rèé. Hello there.
Hello, Mayegun.
Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, too. How are you?
I'm good, Mayegun. Thanks once again for good job you are doing.
Thank you so much for being part of it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Mayegun, do you see that Kumuyi and one other big pastor, they have jackpot?
Oh, you've seen that video, but it's not actually a new video. You won't believe it.
Oh,
that video
yeah.
is like about 9 years old.
Oh my gosh! Serious?
This was in 2015, right? It was in 2015 when when everybody was shouting change. Then Boko Haram came in, right? And by December that year, Kumuyi and his wife, they relocated to UK.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought it's of recent.
I saw the video today and I was like, this video is trending again.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that. I was thinking it's of recent,
It was back then. But again, even if you don't want to use Kumuyi, let us go and use that other guy that moved to the US. Have you seen that one?
No, I didn't.
That pastor from Lagos. Oh, why this? His name just... I'll ask my people, okay? This guy is a very popular pastor in Lagos, okay? And then he moved, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, he relocated to the US. So when they asked him, why did he leave Nigeria for the US? He said his wife and himself, they had a dream. Samadeyemi, you know that name? Samadeyemi.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
He's relocated to the US. When they asked him, he said he and his wife, they had a dream that some people were going to attack them in Nigeria. To avoid that, they moved to the US. They left their church members in Nigeria who are still paying tithe, who are still doing services, to pray for a better Nigeria. But they that one is recent, just 2 years ago.
You know one thing what I know for sure is that majority of these big men of God, they will jump up very soon because this tight money they use to fund their expensive lifestyle. A lot of people has woken up in that tight matter. They might be going to church, but they're not paying that tight anymore.
Not like before anymore.
Yes, at least 80% are not paying that tight anymore. So how would they fund their private jet they kept at the airport?
Mm-hmm.
The money will not be coming anymore. Very, very soon you will see them start buying. You know. So for Nigeria, I don't know. Sometimes I will be praying for calamity, but the calamity is still there. Nobody is still waking up. I don't know what else will wake our people up again to say enough is enough. Because this time, people, if you go to Nigeria, people are suffering like serious poverty, but still they're not complaining. They are not seeing where their problem is. They will be blaming one another instead of them facing this government officials that is their problem. They are not doing that. Nigeria has destroyed. In fact, look at what law enforcement agencies are doing. If law enforcement could be behaving like that, what of the masses? What do you expect from the masses? If law enforcement we go mad. People that are enforcing the law will go. What of the people they are enforcing the law for? Those ones, everybody's mad now.
It can best be imagined.
Yeah, you can just so sometimes when you look something that is going on there, you will see that this country they need to stop the country now before it will stop everybody.
Honestly.
Yeah, they need to pause it. If not pause, maybe pause them first. Pause this country before it go destroy us all. Because this thing is getting too much. It's not normal anymore. See the landmark demolition. You demolish a whole places worth of that money, and later you just do it like nothing happened. Now you will not do it again. Come on, man. Something is this. It gets me really paranoia when I start thinking about it.
I know. I mean, there are some things that if they explain them to you, there's no way you will understand it, because the question is going to be like, but why? Is there no other way? But why? Why would they have to do it like this?
Seriously.
I mean, Nigeria is impossible. I'm glad that a lot of people are subconsciously awake, and gradually we will make up the number of those that are not just going to be complaining. Now they can actually act.
Take action, because now they're discussing about 2027. Is this normal? How can somebody be discussing? How can somebody be talking about 2027?
It's not normal.
Why we're just entering the first turn of this man, and again they are discussing about 2027.
We can reach 2025. The way the whole thing they go, many of us, you see, many of these people will not make it to 2025 like that.
No, of course,
okay.
And this demolition they make now, this contract they awarded for the coastal lane, whatever, is the money they will want to use to fund their 2027 campaign. They took out already. So that is what they took out already. Now they will start creating mushroom political parties that will destroy what does it call Labour Party's vote. This is their target. This because they know that Labour Party is standing their way, so they will do everything humanly possible to make sure that they divide their vote. Which I don't know how they're gonna do that.
Well,
anyway, but if they could take this one by force, what is 2027 when everything is in their hand?
Would anybody even want to go and vote when Yakubu is still the INEC chairman? When out of the state commissioner of INEC, 21 of them are APC card-carrying members. This is the guy who is in control of the army, the police, and everybody knows that all of these guys are going to what? All of them are going to be part as the people you are going to be campaigning or voting against. Then it's not about how many votes you vote. It is what they announce as your result. Why would anybody want to do that to themselves? That was the question I was asking everybody the last time on this platform. Every day I said, but why do you want to do this to yourselves? They are going to rig you, right? All this, your participation is just to validate that rigging. They will tell you to go to court. The court is going to validate the rigging. Why do you want to do this to yourselves? But a lot of people were like, hey, but we have to do something. Well, okay, they did, and they got robbed. You want to do it again? Huh.
And again, Maya, do you see? I saw some Fulani cows. They poison the cows, and they start slaughtering these cows. And they will go and sell these cows to restaurants, and people will be eating this poison, and nobody is saying anything about it. It didn't make news itself in Nigeria.
No,
it didn't even make any news because people don't care.
And even if he made the news, they still won't care. Is that not the attitude? Let's pretend that it is not happening. Baba, people will read news. Do you know that right now, Baba, over 200 people that were taken from Kuchi community in Niger State? Do you know that all of them, nobody knows their whereabouts right now? And everybody just they are preparing for 1 year anniversary of Thiefnubu. Over 200 Nigerians were taken 2 days ago. They are in the captivity of the terrorists till now. Not even a word from many of the members of the government. Since if they don't talk about that, means it's not happening.
People that Fulani people are killing in Nigeria every day. What is happening in Gaza don't reach what is happening in Nigeria. Because it's not making any news. Before, people will be saying Palestine. Believe me, that I was telling one Arab guy, tell him I'm not feeling sorry for Palestinians. He said, why? I said, because nobody is feeling sorry for us. We're facing the same thing every day.
We are picking bodies every day, but they told us Nigeria is not at war. Okay, but people's body were being, children were pregnant women, they were being macheted. Pregnant women's stomach, right, were being macheted, opened, and the baby inside pulled out. We've seen all of that. Guess what? Everybody just read it and move on. It is
it's a pity, man. We need to end that country, Mayego. By any means necessary, because otherwise people will be gone. Mayego, thanks once again, and keep it up. More grace, yeah?
Thank you so much. And to our fellow Nigerians, this is just the beginning.
Fellow Nigerians, this is just the beginning.
Pastor, Pastor, our mojo sticker ló show wa. Àṣé kò rí pé orí wa ti burú. Ìwọ má dira o, ìpápá ẹ̀dá rin. Jẹ́ ká wà ní Bible tó ń jẹ. Kò jẹ́ gbèsè àgbẹ̀tọ̀ àbí kò gbẹ́rì tí kò gbé tí a fẹ́ jókòó tẹ̀ rà. Gbẹ́rì tí bá yọ píù. Àwòrí àárín. Mo mọ̀ wípé wà nínú Bible pé ìgbà tó fẹ́ mú Jésù kọjá ní àárín òun ògèrí Jésù. Kí ni Jésù lò? Àfẹ́ rí ló lò. Ìwọ má dira, ayé bàjẹ́.
Ayé ta nìyẹn. Hello there.
Hello, my good general.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. This is Lake. I'm a first-time caller.
I can tell.
I've been trying to get through, but thank God I got through today.
God bless you. Would you like to give me a name, or we should just keep it like that?
Yeah, Lake.
It should be Lake. Thank you so much. I have a caller, and he is Lake. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, New York City.
From New York. Thank you so much,
yes.
Lake. So Lake City from New York City. Quite classy. Baba?
Yes.
Everybody can hear you now. Please.
Okay. I just want to say a few things. One is I just want to thank you for all the things you've been doing.
Thank you.
It's not easy for it to be consistent this way. Every now and then, every day, trying to enlighten Nigerians, enlighten the youths, shine those that touch lights on those very good areas that people should be looking at. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank you.
Thank you too, Lake.
Thank you for your work.
Good one, Baba.
So yeah, so I want to mention, you talked about the video
where Thiefnubu was, I think he was flagging off for inaugurating a road with Kolu.
Yes.
And he was sitting down on a wooden chair. Maybe
I don't know
so like,
what optics means,
yeah,
right? But you can help me. I'll leave it on your screen so that people who are
no,
hearing
actually, I cannot. I don't really know what to say about it. But I've been before you talked about it.
Yeah.
I've been also wondering why will he choose that kind of seat? Most probably, it should be like something about health grounds.
Okay.
So that is yeah, that is what
the only plausible explanation, yeah, to say maybe you needed something that is stored there because of health and all, yeah. Is that plausible, or could you say it's plausible? There's something that is more
an old
comfy.
man.
Look at the couch.
Yeah.
Look at that couch, right? It's more comfy. Okay.
Exactly.
When you look at that chair, it's stored in a sort of like a sturdier and hard. That's not comfy. But again, I will follow your lead. Continue, Baba.
Yeah, so that is actually that is just what I thought about before you said what you said. So secondly, what I wanted to talk about is about